meet down there on the NASA mat for a quick photo?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
They make it like 2 times hotter. Scan it right here.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like no air.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
The sample test was over for the first time in more than 7 years of the sample could be curated, distributed, and studied for decades. Having delivered this product to a site
For over 50 years, the land that JSC sits on was previously owned by Rice University. It was a Saturn V rocket. The Saturn V was the rocket used during the Apollo program to bring our astronauts to the moon. We are now approaching Rocket Park. This tram will be dropping you off here, and you can stay here for as long as you want. Just a few reminders. Now, please remain. Exit to the left.
Until the gate is completely open. Once the gate is open, you may get up and exit on your right.
Vuélvase a encender.
Rest areas created by the Texas Department of Transportation on highways throughout the state. The purpose of these areas is to give drivers a right